I think you can notice that I never know anything about books. It's just the way I am. I'm a sucker for that trope. I'm a sucker. I love that trope so freaking much. I'm just smiling and kicking my feet. 19 hours and a half left. Hi, I'm Marta. Welcome to my channel and to this new reading vlog. Today we're going to be doing a 24-hour readathon. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to film one of these for so long, and I just decided to just do it, like without thinking, to just do it. And I'm going to use the method in which every time you're not reading, you pause the timer. So I'm guessing this would probably take me like 3 to 4 days, I guess, because yeah, I value my sleep too much, and also I love doing other things apart from reading, like puzzles and all that. That's like my #1 summer hobby. So yeah, just do it in a few days. Basically, I'm so excited and I really hope you guys like it. And let's actually like start with the TBR. Okay, there are 4 books in my physical TBR that I've gotten out to, you know, have them close to me, have them on my radar, and probably I will completely ignore my TBR, but it's fine. Okay, first I have This Woven Kingdom by Tahar Mafi. This is a fantasy series, and that's all I know, basically. Not a lot. To all the world, Alisa is a disposable servant, never to be known for who she really is, the long-lost heir to an ancient Jin kingdom. She is hunted, always forced to hide in plain sight lest she expose herself to danger, until one day she makes a mistake. The Crown Prince Cameron has heard the prophecies. He knows of the fearsome monster promised to kill his king. Darkness is fast descending upon his empire, driving Cameron to desperately seek out its source. But as he grows even more suspicious of the servant girl with the strange eyes, the more he learns about her, and the harder it is to turn away. Even if falling for someone like Alice means forfeiting everything he's ever known. Yes! It sounds amazing. Forbidden romance, long-forgotten queen that needs to reclaim her throne. I might start with this one, honestly. Like, love it. Okay, next I have the 6th book in the Anne of the Green Gables series, and these are so short and fast-paced that they're perfect for this reading challenge. And you don't know what Anne of the Green Gables is about, you might live under a rock, because there's a TV show really famous about this story, and with an E. It's amazing. But yeah, it is about an orphan girl, Anne, who gets adopted by this brother and sister, and you basically follow her life. And she's such an amazing character, and I absolutely love her. I relate too much to her because she never stops talking like me. Yeah, another one, my TBR. Okay, then I have more of a gothic fantasy, and that is The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. I also do not know anything about this. Yeah, I think you can notice that I never know anything about books. It's just the way I am. And okay, a mixed club tale of a young prophetess forced on an impossible quest with a heretical knight. Sybil is a diviner. In her dreams, she receives visions from 6 unearthly figures known as the Omens. Well, that's what I'm going to read. I want to go a bit blind into this one. But I've read Wonder Window by the same author, and I absolutely adore it, so I really want to read this one. And last from my physical TBR, I have A Darker Shade of Magic by B. Swab. I know this takes place like in a parallel London. Well, there's like parallel universes, and they're connected by one magical city, and there are travelers that are magicians with a rare ability to travel between them, and basically that's all I know. Really fun, and it's also short, like quite short, just 400 pages. We'll see, because I'm going to be more reading, basically. But I'm so excited to start this readathon, so I'm going to shut up and do it now. Guys, I went to the pool and I read just an hour, so I still have 23 more hours left. Yes! Amazing. It is already 5:30. Yes, no excuses whatsoever. No excuses. Well, I started this one Kingdom by Tahara Mafi, and I'm 104 pages into the book. So 100 pages in just 1 hour. That's a really good pace. I'm happy with that. But not much has happened really. Basically, we have been following Alice, and she's working as a servant, and the servant wears veils that cover their faces, which is so good to her because her eyes are really strange, and this way she gets to hide. Basically, one night, she's in bed and the devil appears to her and tells her a riddle, and turns out that the devil has been appearing to her for years, and every time that happens, something bad occurs later. So I'm scared. I'm scared for our girl, and she's also scared. Yes. And then the prince is suspicious of her because he has seen her fight with a boy and she won, and he's really surprised about that, and he thinks she's a spy. So yeah, he's investigating about her, but he doesn't know how she looks like. He has only seen her with the veil, obviously. And also the prince has to get married this season. I'm a sucker for that trope. I'm a sucker. I love that trope so freaking much. I don't know why. I just love it so much. I love the tension of that. The fact that he has to get married and he's going to get obsessed with Alice, and they cannot get married. She's a servant. I love it. I love it. Sue me. I don't care. Yeah, I'm going to get some reading done now because, you know, I've just read an hour. And it is really late already. So yeah, I will try to read for like 2 hours now, and then we will talk. He was the villain in this story, not her. He's so dramatic. Okay, I totally forgot. When the vision of the devil happened and all that, the devil gave her like this vision of the face of a man. Guess who the man is? Yes, the prince. I forgot to say that. That was really fun. I was not expecting that at all. Guys, it is 9 p.m. and I read 2 hours and a half today. Yes, amazing. I did stop reading because I wanted to make a blueberry cake, and I did. It looks good, I think. I'm not the best at cooking. Yeah, I'm on page 250 of the book and I'm loving it. We have learned more about this prophecy, and we've seen like 3 interactions of the main characters, but I'm obsessed. Like, he is obsessed with her and I'm obsessed with them. And yeah, I love. There was just a scene in which, okay, see, apart from being a servant, she works as a seamstress. That's the word? That's the pronunciation? I'm not sure. I'm gonna put the word here. And in a fight scene, she used her needles and all of that to kill someone. She's amazing. I love her. She's so cool. And I do also quite like the main male character. He's been basically, he has to choose a bride. He's so angry. He's like, oh my god, I do not want to choose a bride because blah 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 blah. And now that I finally met someone that I desire, I have to choose someone to marry that I don't even know and I don't even like. Yes, I'm obsessed. But yeah, I will continue reading now after dinner, I guess. I'm halfway into the book. The teasing, the flirting. I think I might fight to the moon, if only to spread your tears again. I love them. I love them. Nothing else to say. I love them. Hi guys, it is the next day. Yesterday I ended up reading for 3 hours and 17 minutes, so I still have 20 hours and 43 minutes left. Yes, amazing. I have to say, I didn't know that we were having dinner with our neighbors, so yeah, that destroyed all my plans. I was planning to read like 2 or 3 hours and I couldn't. And tomorrow I'm hanging out with friends, so this might be possible the worst week to film a 24-hour readathon, but it is fine. I got to page 340. I'm obsessed. I'm freaking obsessed. It is so freaking good, this book. I'm just smiling and kicking my feet. I love them. All the teasing and the flirting. There haven't been like that many interactions between the main characters, but I just love them. And now I'm going to go to the pool to read. I need to finish the book at the pool. Like, I'm going to finish it there. It will be like reading for an hour and a half. It is now 1.5. Yeah, I've been awake for more than 2 hours. But I did not thought to pick up the book. Amazing. I'm just going to go out to the pool and read. Like, actually read. I finished This Open Kingdom by Tara Maffei. Oh my god! I need the second book like right now, but I do want a physical copy of it, so I don't know when I'm going to go and buy one. Oh my god, it was amazing. I just had so much fun. I had to say, this is, oops, the bookmark. This is so fast paced. Like, this happens in a span of a week or something like that. Like, really fast. And the characters are dramatic and everything is so dramatic. But the ending, I love it so much. It was so much fun. And yeah, I loved it. It was amazing. That's all I can say. I'm going to recommend this book to freaking everyone because so worth it. Yeah, I'm not sure about my rating. Really high, soon to be, but I'm not sure. So I think at the end of the video I will just give all the ratings. I think that's better so I can, you know, process all the books. But amazing. And I still have 19 hours and 33 minutes. Yes, this book took me 4 hours and a half. I thought it was going to take me 5. I was reading really fast at the end. Yeah, 19 hours and a half left, and I don't know what to read next. I don't know. I'm going to go now to the pool, I think, to read, but I'm not sure. Maybe like a Kindle book or one of the ones I have on my physical TBR. Maybe the night on the moth. I'm not sure. I guess when I decided I will tell you guys. But oh my god, that book was amazing. I love it so much. I'm so happy I finally read it. Hi guys, I decided what to start next. I'm going to freaking read the Unselected Journals of Emma M. Lyon series. Well, at least the first volume. I've seen this a lot, quite a lot, and I've been obsessed with it. And today I was watching Ellen Reid's channel, and she said that if you like Emily West's Encyclopedia of Fairies trilogy, you need to read this, and that is one of my favorite trilogies of all time. Like, I love it so much. So yeah, I'm just going to start this. I don't know much. I know it's about Emma, and we're basically reading her journal, and I think it is set in Victorian England. I might be wrong, but around that time. And yeah, I'm so excited. It is also short, so that is good for this. Hi, I've been reading. I'm like 20% into the book. I have an hour and 10 minutes left. this is so short, and I'm really liking it. Basically, we're just following Emma and her thoughts, everything she writes on her journal. Each chapter is a date, like an entry date, and she just tells what has happened that day. There are some that are like talking about the book she's reading, which is Paradise Lost, which I have studied, so that was really fun to see. And yeah, she's also trying to talk to her cousin because he needs to give her her allowance. And yeah, basically that's everything. Well, there have been like mentions of an incident that happened, but they haven't explained yet what it was, so I'm excited to know that. But yeah, I'm on March 16th and I'm going to continue reading. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. Guys, I finished the book. Yes, it was so short. It took me 1 hour and 15 minutes. So that's amazing. I still have 18 hours, 17 minutes left on the timer. Yes. But yeah, I just love the book. It was really fun, short and sweet, and I do love the main character. I think she's really funny and witty, and I just really want to continue with the rest of the series. I think it can be one of my favorite ones. There, I said it. I just had so much fun with this first book. Like, not that much happened, and we just got to know the main character basically. But yeah, it was really fun. I just love reading journal entries and letters in books. So the fact that this is everything just like journal entries, amazing. That's perfect for me. So yeah, basically, second book finish of this reading blog. Now I need to decide what to read next. I'm between picking up the second volume because it is also quite short, or starting Into the Blue by Emma Brody. I think that's the name of the author. No, yes, I'm not sure. Yeah, those are my two options. I'm scared with Into the Blue. Like, that book scares the shit out of me. Everyone was right about Into the Blue. Yeah, I should be more trusting because I went into this book totally thinking that I was not going to like it that much. But oh my god, I'm just going to start part 2 and I've devoured the first part, you know, the first 20% of the book. I love the way it is written. I love the way the characters have been built and the connection between them. I love everything. But you don't know what this book is about. It follows AJ and she starts working at this video store and she loves to write fanfics about this TV show of years ago that she's obsessed with. And one day, the nephew, I think that's a nephew, yeah, the nephew of one of the main actresses of that TV show starts working at the video store. So they start talking or hanging out and they start taking acting lessons together. There is a connection between them that is amazing and so beautiful. But one day Noah says bye bye this guy and disappears. And 7 years later, I think, yeah, 7 years later or so, they have to work together on a TV show or something like that. It's going to be messy, and I have seen people cry a lot with this book, so I'm scared. I'm really scared. But yeah, I'm loving my time. Like, I could totally binge this book tonight. It is almost 1 a.m. and I have 4 hours and 29 minutes. So yeah, I'm not going to finish the book tonight because I'm not going to be, I hope I'm not going to be awake at like 5 a.m. But Oh my god, I should have started this book earlier to just read it in one sitting. It's fine. I'm going to get my makeup off, get into bed, and just read as much as I can before falling asleep. Yesterday I ended up reading 5 hours. That's good. I was hoping for like 6 hours, but it is fine. 5 hours is really good. Yeah, I read 40%, if I'm not mistaken. 47% of Into the Blue by my brother. And let me tell you, I now understand why everyone cries it out with this book. Yeah. I now get it. I see my future and it's really bright. I'm so scared, but I'm loving the book. I love the way it is written. I was just flying through it. I love the characters, the way the story is progressing. I think it's really good. It is not too slow, but not too fast paced. I'm loving it. I can see this being a 5-star, basically. But because I do not want to cry in public, and I'm not going to put, I'm just going to start volume 2 of the Emma M. Lyon journals. Yes, basically for my sanity. Because, oh my god. So I have 15 hours and 38 minutes left of the timer. So yeah, I'm just going to pull, going to read the journals of Emma M. Lyon. And then when I'm home, I will continue reading this book and cry with this book. That's a plan. Hi guys, I did went to pool and I read, start and finish the second volume of the Emma M. Lyon journals. I loved it. It was better than the first one. We met several new characters, some new men. I'm excited about that fact. And I just love Emma. She's so witty and love the way she expresses her thoughts and how she recaps the day. I just love it so much. It is so freaking fun. Also, there has been ball scenes and she has been talking a lot about books, so that is my perfect combo. I love when there is a ball and the main character goes into the library to, browse some books and all that. That is one of my favorite scenes ever in any book, so it was there and I loved it. Yeah, I still have 14 hours and 2 minutes and I need to go in an hour because I'm meeting with my friends. So I'm just going to get an hour of reading done. I'm going to continue with Into the Blue. I'm scared. I'm so scared. That book is going to destroy me. I already know it. I know it. And I'm not sure. I want to. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm just going to shut up and get some reading done. I can already feel the tears and the sadness. I still have 11 hours and 11 minutes left on the timer. Yeah, I'm going to finish it today. I'm just going to finish it today. I don't care. I'm just going to do it. I'm scared, however. Well, basically, I finished yesterday Into the Blue by my brother. And it is not going to be a 5-star. I did really like it. It's going to be really highly rated. But, I don't know. I think I expected something else. And I didn't cry as much as I thought I was going to. I did cry a lot, but not as much. so that's good. Yeah, I just thought it was going to be in one direction and it ended up going to another. I don't know, like maybe the last 20% let me down a bit, I guess. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's really good, obviously, and I really enjoy my time, and I think it's really really high, but not 5 stars. Yeah, now I'm going to the pool. I'm going to read there. I'm thinking of reading volume 3 of the Unselected Journals of Emma M. Lyon. Either that or The British Knight. Mainly that one because I love the cover. Like, it is so pretty. So freaking pretty. But I don't know anything about it. But yeah, I'm going to go now because today I need to read a lot. I need to read 11 hours. So let's do it. Guys, I'm going to finish now the 3rd volume of the journals, but I'm obsessed. It is such a good series. Like, I can see already that it's going to be one of my new comfort series. Yeah, this has been so freaking fun. It had like a scavenger hunt the first half of the book, and there were some characters that were so funny. I was laughing a lot at the pool. Yeah, people must have thought that I was crazy, but I don't care. And we have got to know more about some characters, and I'm so excited for what is to come. I'm so freaking excited. I already have a favorite, like I do, but I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, I have 25% of the book left, so yes, half an hour. So I'm going to finish that, and then I will take a break because I'm so tired. I've slept like so little today, and then we'll pick up my next read. But yeah, still have 9 hours and 25 minutes left on the timer. Yes, nothing else to say. Let's play start. Yay! Now time to read. By the way, I just started the entry from August 21st, and today it is that same day. That is so fun. I love that. I finished volume 3. I think it is my favorite. I'll say right now. I would probably love each book more than the one before. But yeah, it was so good. I had so much fun, and I love the main characters. She's the best. But I have talked already so much about this freaking series, so it's time to change. And I'm going to start. Well, by the way, I still have 8 hours and 48 minutes. Yes, I'm going to start The Princess Knight. Guys, I'm 18% into the book, and I'm having such a good time. Honestly, basically we follow the princess that, you know, after the prince of the other kingdom says that he's not going to marry her because she's weak. She is not a warrior, so he doesn't see her fit to rule his kingdom. She decides to, you know, seek a bit of like revenge, or just to, you know, say like, you were wrong. I am strong, I'm not weak. And she follows him to this academy that is so hard, and she's going to train there as a warrior, but she's definitely not prepared. And that's what I've got into, honestly, but really good. We also follow Ronan, who is the captain of the guard of the prince, and he doesn't like the princess, but for the summary of it, I get that he's going to train with her and he's going to become obsessed with her. But yeah, I still have a bit less than 8 hours, and I think I'm going to do some reading sprints now, just to focus myself on reading. I love the main character. She's amazing. She's perfect. I love her. And oh my god, two of them, the two of them screaming. I'm screaming and I'm smiling through the book. I'm loving it. There is no way that I'm finishing the timer today because it is already 9:20 p.m. and I still have 6 hours and 10 minutes. Yes. It is what it is, it's fine. I will continue tomorrow. It's basically because I cannot do audiobooks. I cannot concentrate on them for like, it's impossible for me. I don't know why. I cannot do it. And I've been having to tidy up my room today, clean, also talk with my parents. I live with my parents. I need to talk with them, and yeah, I just cannot spend as much time as I want reading, basically. But I have read a lot today. I have read for like 5 hours, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm planning to read 3 more. So that's really good. But I'm going to go and make dinner. I'm alone. My parents went out for dinner, so it's just my dog and I. And I'm going to read. But I'm having so much fun with this. So much fun. I love a book set in academia, and that's one of the best settings ever. And also the romance, details and everything. I love them, but I hate the prince. I don't know, since the first chapter I was like, no, I cannot with you. I'm going to shut up and go downstairs. I can already see where this is going, I think. Hi guys, last day of this 24-hour readathon. Yeah, finally. It has been so many days since I started this, but yesterday night I ended up finishing The Princess Night, and I have to say I enjoyed more the first half of the book. I thought it was really fun. The second half, it was too fast. So many things were happening and it was everything too fast. I think it would have been better if this was a duology, basically. But I love the main character. She's perfect. I love her. And I also quite love Ronan. He's the guy. Yeah, I love him. Yeah, I had so much fun. I do like the ending and the friendships. Yeah, I really enjoy it. But yeah, but just too fast. Okay, and then I started another done In Your Dreams by Sarah Adams. There is a wasp or whatever trying to enter my room. I'm scared. But yeah, In Your Dreams by Sarah Adams. This is the fourth and final book in the Kentucky series. That's the name? Not sure, like the When in Rome series. And in this we follow Madison. Madison, that's the name of the sister, and she's in New York studying in culinary school. She just graduated and she's having a really hard time. She had a really bad experience in a kitchen and she's feeling really bad. Tries to call her sister and by mistake she calls, oh my god, I don't know the names, the freaking names. Is Jameson? No, it's James. The name is James. She calls James, and he basically offers her a job as a chef in this restaurant that he's going to open. Why is he opening this restaurant? Yeah, because of her. Yeah, that's the sole reason. That's amazing. Like, freaking goals, you know what I mean? And yeah, they have known each other since forever, since they were kids. because he is her brother's best friend. Yeah, love that trope. I'm a sucker, I don't know why. And they have been like teasing all through their lives, and now they start, you know, being friends. And you know what happens. And I'm 60% into the book. No, I'm 76% into the book. I just have like an hour left and an hour on the timer. I don't know if you can see it. You are seeing just Tom Holland's face, I think. Yeah, 58 minutes. So I'm just going to finish this book now on the timer, and that will be the end of this 24-hour readathon. And then we will do the recap of everything that I've read, which is so much, honestly, like so freaking much. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I'm going to read. Bye. I finished the book and I still have 4 more minutes in the timer. I'm obviously not going to read anything else because there's no way. But yeah, I've completed the 24-hour readathon, and we will do a recap tomorrow because I do not have battery on the camera. But I'm so freaking happy. That's so cool. Should I wait until it hits 0? I'm going to wait. Yay, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Victory! I've been reading way too much these past days. It is what it is. Oh my god, the writing is so bad. Okay, it is time to do a quick recap of everything. Let's start with the books I've read. I completely ignored my physical TBR except for The Going Kingdom by Tara Murphy, and this was really good. I'm going to give it 4.25. It was just so fun, and I need to continue with this series because I feel like I'm going to love it. But yeah, it did not save my life. However, it was just like really good. Okay, next I read volume 1 to 3 of the Unselected Journals of Emma M. Lyon. I love that freaking series. Like, it has become a comfort one. And that's amazing, and I'm so excited to continue reading this series. Okay, I'm going to give the first one 3.5, the second one 3.75, and the third one 4 stars. Like, each journal is better than the last one, and I love Emma. She's so witty and so funny, and I just love the format of this series and the setting, the characters, everything. I love it. I just love it. Okay, next, Into the Blue. I decided to give this book 4 stars, I think. Yeah, 4 stars. Because it was a bit disappointing. No, it was not a disappointment. I don't know, I just expect something different, I guess. And The Princess Knight, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Well, no, 3.75. Yeah, 3.75. It was good, but I prefer the first part of the first half of the book. I thought it was more enjoyable, and the second part was like too fast for my liking. And I would have loved to get to know more of these characters. I feel like their backstory is missing a bit, but just like a really fun romantasy. And last but not least, I have In Your Dreams, Sarah Adams, and I'm going to give this book 4 stars. It was such a fun romance, and I love James. He was amazing. I love his POV, and I love Madison. She was perfect. She was a queen, and I love her. I feel like she's such a real character, and yeah, I was just so happy reading this book. The pacing was really good in my opinion, and the story and everything. I feel like the reactions that all of these characters had were good, were expected. So really happy, and also I finished a series, so that's amazing because I'm in the middle of so many, and in this video I started 2 more. Yeah, but that's all. I really hope you enjoyed this 24-hour readathon. I will do another, I don't know when, but one day you will have another one. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and like, comment, subscribe, that really help, and I'll see you on the next video really soon, hopefully. Bye.